Nigeria President Muhammad Buhari has insisted that diversification to agriculture remains his government's key priority as it seeks to rebuild the Nigerian economy. Speaking at the 8th edition of the Tinubu Lecture in Abuja, Buhari said that the country cannot continue to depend on imported food products, but must also attempt to produce its own food crops.
Has prioritized agriculture and food security as the basis for socio-economic development, not least because of our conviction that Nigeria has the potential to produce what it eats, but also that we can be the breadbaskets of West Africa. Agriculture is key to our economic growth and social investment policies. Our administration's key strategy is to ensure that Nigeria becomes self-sufficient in the foods that we consume the most: maize, rice, corn, millets, fruits, poultry products, and their derivatives can all be produced at home if we put our hearts to it. Our policy is simple: we will produce what we eat. It is not only logical, it is necessary. We cannot be held up by the way things are, vulnerable to crude oil prices and unbridled expenditure of foreign exchange on things we can grow at home. In the coming months, Nigerians will see much more action. We welcome more companies that are willing to invest. We are going to hold ourselves accountable. We will measure results. To them, employment and entrepreneurship opportunities in agriculture are now worthy of consideration. And I know there will always be some skepticism. Some have become disorientated and impatient enough to think that barriers are insurmountable. But the people in this hall disagree. Anyone who claims great change is impossible can only look at the extraordinary successes that Nigerians have achieved. Despite the odds, we have incredible examples of entrepreneurs who have set up processing factories, greenhouse farming, commercial uptaking systems, and retail chains. We can achieve more with partnerships that link up and scale our respective efforts. I am declaring that we need a new approach that challenges more states and local governments, more organizations, more companies, more development partners, more NGOs, challenges and individuals. Some of the younger people who are here and in our nation to step up and play a role, because government cannot and should not do this alone. This has to be all hands on deck.